India is seeing an uptick in COVID cases. The nation reported over 2,593 COVID cases. The daily positivity rate is at 0.59%. Meanwhile, the national capital, Delhi, recorded 1,083 COVID cases on Sunday, with a positivity rate at 4.48%. Maharashtra, on the other hand, logged 144 fresh cases and 2 deaths on Sunday. Amid the surge, Prime Minister Modi is set to meet the chief ministers to review the emerging COVID situation in the country on April 27. The meeting will be held via video conference. The Health Secretary is also scheduled to make a presentation at the meeting. And I'm being joined by my colleague ALOK live on the broadcast, who's reporting this pertinent, very pertinent issue that is affecting all of us, including especially the people of Delhi right now, which is seeing a major spike in the number of cases. ALOK, let's first of all start with, has there been any kind of respite in terms of the cases coming down, keeping in mind how in fact mask has been mandated?
Pooja, there is no respite because we are seeing in last 4 days around 1,000 cases every day is coming. So it's all consecutive days, 1,000 cases, 800, 900, 1,000 last 24 hours, again 1,083 cases have come. So definitely there is no respite, although everything is opened. In fact, some restrictions have also been imposed that also includes masks. In fact, in many of the areas, we are still seeing that no enforcement of the masks mandate, no enforcement of the masks because the agency is not dealing very hard on the people, because we are seeing still people are not wearing masks whenever they are in the public places. So that could be one reason, but what the government is saying that, and in fact government is still requesting the people again and again to wear masks and follow the social distancing norms. In fact, the schools are still open, and yes, marketplaces are completely opened without any restrictions. So these are the reasons why the cases are increasing. And if you see the NCR, especially the Ghaziabad, Noida or Faridabad, Gurugram, they are also the similar kind of pattern we are seeing. So in the coming days, it appears that more cases are likely to come. But this is completely the Omicron virus, we can say that, because the hospitalization, if you see, very less hospitalization. If you particularly talk about the national capital, only 100 people are in the hospital and few of them are in the ICU. So we can say that no need to panic, but definitely the situation is a little bit worrying.
All right, Alok, another thing here is that we all know that the Prime Minister will be chairing a very crucial meet with the Chief Ministers of all states on April 27. As per your sources, what can we expect?
Pooja, these kinds of meetings are very important because whenever the spike in the past 2 years, we have seen that government always take the cognizance, whether it's the state government or the central government. So this time, Prime Minister will talk to the chief secretaries and various ministers and officials, and definitely he will brief. He will be briefed about what are the situations in their states, especially like in the national capital or some states in South India, as well as in Maharashtra, where the number of cases are going up. So there is the possibility some more restrictions likely to be imposed. If you see the NDMA, National Disaster Management Authority, they can take some measures, some more strict measures, and some more restrictions may be imposed. But we have to keep a watch, and hopefully that if the number of cases decreases in those days, in the coming days, then definitely that restrictions will need not to be imposed.
All right, Alok, we'll keep tracking this story very closely. Thank you for all those ground updates.